Vinny, yours and Oscar's stuff is over there just about ready. Thank you.
I'll be in a minute. I think I've got some stuff on my shoe.
Okay, bro, but when you do come inside, you're able to make yourself a plate. I'm about to dig into mine. Now you two listen up and listen good. Our friend is being interviewed today, and I know the location. What say we drop in for a little visit? So my next question for you, Rowdy, is how's your frame of mind changed after all you learned and been through? I think I finally figured out a lot of stuff in life. I'm somebody who has become interested in holistic wellness, knowledge, personal development, human and social behavior, and things of the like. Recently, I've found myself wondering if Stoicism is a reactionary philosophy that fascinates people like myself who have poor tolerance towards lack of common sense and those who either cannot or will not evolve or mature. Now, who does this guy think he is? Mr. Moral High Ground? Well, according to your own notes, sir, this intellectual wannabe is somebody who wants to promote, wellness and trying to make sense of a world that doesn't make any sense. He looks like he is a well-rounded, intelligent individual, and I think that's why you want to employ him for your schemes, huh? Bingo. There are folks out there who want to open a window for breathable air, for things to balance out and make sense. And whether or not everything going on in this world is either an adverse byproduct of both the Industrial Revolution and the digital age combined, or it's by deliberate design, is up for speculation, but I think it's a mixture of both. We're still here, Rowdy. The air sealed in the room already is like it's polluted by varying sources of intoxication and inhibitions, and people are getting high off. How you want to make the move is up to you. Being hindered from being their best selves. Just say the word and we'll get it done. Are out there. Like you're in a room where some folks are making asses of themselves, and well, you can't quite escape the room. The room resembling unpresent reality as we know it. You're able to open a window to at least get yourself better adjusted. Breathe in that air. Wake up. Maybe the hope is that somebody becomes fascinated with you declining the pipe when it's passed your way. As you breathe in the air of reason, maturity, and dignity. Vinny and I will approach from the left, and Oscar will approach from the right. Got it? Gets curious and gives it a try themselves, and more people following suit and detoxing from the issues in their life. I agree with you there. Nothing like administering some peace and quiet. Okay, well, that's our show this afternoon. And I think we did a fantastic one today. I'm Monroe Creech. Here's my brother Percy. We're going to stop it here and wish everybody, including our special guests, a great day. All right there, sir. Yeah, don't take off on us so soon. You just don't know when to stop, do you? I fail to keep you from completing your AI analysis, and then you pull off whatever this is. What's it to you what I do? Who are you anyway? I'm Jarvis. And think of me as your mental resistance. And you've been getting on my bad side lately, much more so when you escaped the clutches of my men. What happened to the downtrodden guy I used to know? The guy who kept my misery company? I cannot allow your orchard to continue, and you're coming with me. Just cooperate with us, Rowdy. We're taking you with us. No, you're not. Get him, Oscar.
Try and keep up, boss.
Shut up, Vinny.
I got you, you dumb. Leave me alone.
Hey, nice glasses.
No. Why is it so hard to have nice things around here?
That's Old Spice Cracking Guard. I like it.
I underestimated you, Jarvis. Let's get this guy.
Yeah, Vinny, I just saw him make that right turn. Come on, we're gaining on him.
Guys, I see two of them coming in hot. All right, this is it.
Hurry, Percy, grab your bag.
I got it.
We're gonna get you.
Come on, bro. Take this, you promise.
If you're man enough.
Who are you guys? I'm Percy, and that's my brother Monroe. And that, as you guys already know, is Rowdy. And we are the keepers of the quirky orchard.
And his mental motivation when he needs it.
Mental resistance, huh? Yeah, something that everybody struggles with at one point or another. Even people like the ones you were talking about who are waking up to, yeah, something's wrong with this picture. But waking up is not the same thing as taking action. And ensuring that remains the case is my job.
Do you like your job?
Well,
Wait, hit the brakes, hold up. You mean you're using us as muscle to try and keep a lid on somebody just because you can?
you're a terrible person, Jarvis, and I quit.
Benny, check out these glasses I found.
Don't
man.
care, I quit.
Ben, what did I miss? Oscar, you and I are getting out of here. We ain't rolling with this clown anymore, and we sure ain't dealing with that trio either.
Jarvis was using us, wasn't he?
Yep. Oh, well, if that's the case, come on, man, don't feel so terrible. Hey, let's go get some chili and cheese fries and some baked potatoes.
Well, I reckon we'll be making our way to Wendy's. I honestly thought it would have been a piece of cake a long time ago. But knowledge is power. And you acting on that power has made my role difficult.
Did we really need to hear that?
Yeah, bro, we knew you weren't going to take this well.
And so will you please leave her good friend be? Maybe someday you'll realize your position is a waste of time.
We whomped you with this ambush. You ain't seen the last of me.
Well, we have her now.
Those former henchmen of his are going for chili cheese fries and baked potatoes, but I think I want to fry me a steak.
The thing about mental resistance is that it kicks in when you're engaging in something that you're not very familiar with, when experiencing change, or there's something you're not motivated enough to do for whatever reason. It's like being in a stuck state where you want to do something, but it's like you're under some kind of paralysis. Psychologists, they suggest that mental resistance serves as a protection mechanism for ourselves, but it also potentially hampers our growth and causes us to miss out on life's opportunities. It's like you got a Facebook page that you've been neglecting to run, but since updates and clutter removal, such as with dead links and outdated posts, are needed and certain changes are needed, you just might let it sit in cobwebs for a while longer because it feels like it's too much work. Maybe you're due to give a speech on a topic of interest or a subject you are very passionate about, but after previous humiliations and blunders, you're self-conscious about what your particular suspected critics, how they might respond. You want to go outside on a nice summer day, but sprawling across that bed feels a little bit too comfy. Plus, work and life have been stressing you out lately to where you're feeling numb and lethargic. Or you want to apply for a job or ask out your romantic interest. It's too cold, I'm putting a jacket on.
Yeah, gotcha.
But the scars of previous rejections begin to reopen. So you pretty much miss out on the opportunity to land a lofty, well-paying position or start a family within the next 3.5 years. See the pattern? It's self-preservation and self-sabotage at the same time. To manage mental resistance is a lot like setting a boundary with some kind of negative influence in your life, be it a person, a place, or a thing. But the key is to hold that boundary so that influence loses power. Resist the devil and he shall flee, like scripture says. So holding that boundary is allegorical to persevering into what that friction forbids you to do. As the saying goes, sometimes the hardest part is the first step. But it's hardest not to wait and dive in until the tension and despair become too much. So this skit is emblematic of that whole issue. But this duo of self-preservation and self-sabotage won't be going anywhere, assuming it is in your life, and cause life to pass you by unless you put your foot down. And even though I'm talking, I am not without struggle in this matter. That's why I find holistic wellness and psychology and Stoic philosophy to be most helpful and inspiring. So I'm going to close this video with one more little skit that I did, something that I made last fall. So goodbye, thank you for watching, and enjoy this little bit. I think I'm going to go outside. Whoa, what's up? Shouldn't you be inside on your days off?
Who says it can't be outside?
You're not going to let yourself open up and have fun, and you know it, so why are you even trying? Yes, I want to be out here.
Hey, you got snacks, you got YouTube, you got everything you want under that roof. And by the way, you can always open up them blinds, let that natural light in.
I'm doing this for your own good. If you knew your own good, I wouldn't be here talking to you.
That's enough.
All right, I'll leave you alone.